Welcome to Papyrus Plans. I'm Tasha. Ready to create something beautiful? Let's dive in.
All right, you guys. So for those who have been asking to see the stickers that I create for my movie marathon Christmas planner in action, this video is for you. All right, so let's get to it. So this is the Daily Grind, a movie marathon Christmas planner. So I'm gonna open it up, and I just love this. So for July, today's forecast, lazy with a 90% chance of Christmas movies. And we're gonna get our Christmas and July movies added to our planner, okay? So I have my Christmas and July movie guide from Hallmark. And then I have some notes on my phone for some other movies. I think they came up with a series as well, in addition to this, and some other movies that I have that I wanna add here. So let's go ahead and get started. And these are the stickers that I created. So basically, I just selected the 𝐈𝐍𝐸 template in Microsoft Word, and then used that to create these stickers. And I typed in the name of the movie. And I'm going to zoom in real close so you can really see it. And there we go. Get it to focus. Okay. So basically, I just added the name of the movie, and then the time that it airs. I'm on Central Time, so most of my movies air at 7 o'clock. But, you know, if you're in Eastern and it's 8 o'clock, etc., or whatever, make whatever adjustments you need to for your time zone. But that's basically all I did. I just added in what the movie was called, the time that it came on, and now I'm going to add the sticker on the date that it's going to air. Okay. So by the time you see this, some of these movies might have aired already, but this will just give you a general idea of how I do this. Okay. All right. So now let's have some fun. Okay. So what I did is I printed them on the stickers using the template, but to make sure, I was worried that it might not fit, but now I can see that I didn't need to do this. I didn't need to do this step. Now for the vertical side of the planner, I did, just to make sure that it would fit properly. So I added the logo just so I know what station this aired on. But you can just write, you know, Hallmark or whatever. I just created a little crown icon, so that I know, okay, Crown Hallmark. You know what I mean? So that's what I did. So this one, let's see, Unwrapping Christmas airs on July 5th. Okay, so put this here, then add the little crown icon so that I know what station to record it on. And again, I kind of cut these because I thought I needed to, but now I realize I didn't. So, but I think for the vertical, the weeklies, I think I need to, but for the monthly, I didn't need to. Okay, let's see. Unwrapping Christmas, Mia's Prince airs on July the 12th. So I think these are all Saturday. Each Saturday in July, they have a different one. Let's see. Maybe I should bring it down. I'm gonna do the same thing with this one. Just realized I put it in the middle and I shouldn't have. Okay. Now let's do Unwrapping Christmas. Lily's Destiny is on July 19th. And then Unwrapping Christmas, Olivia's Reunion is on the 26th. Okay, now I need to go to the Hallmark app to see when these air. Okay, so they have a new series called 𝐺𝐫𝐚𝐻, and I think it's going to be 8 different episodes. So I'm just looking at it so I can see the air dates. Let's see. Okay. So 𝐺𝐿𝐷𝐻, the beginning. Okay, I think the first 𝐺𝐿𝐷𝐻 airs in June, but I'm going to put it on the Saturday because I'll record it and I'm not going to start watching anything until July. So I think what I'll do is I'll put, even though it's the Sunday before, I'm going to put it on this Saturday. And I'll just make a note to myself to record it. And then the second episode will air on the 6th. Let's see. Maybe I'll do right here. And then looks like 2 episodes are on the 13th. So this one, 𝐺𝐿𝐷𝐻, the Lin family and the Woods family, is on the 13th. Okay. And episodes 5 and 6 are on the 20th. So that's the Lewin family and the Camarena family. Bring this down a little bit. Okay, and then the 27th are episodes 7 and 8 with the Manetti-Hanahan family and the finale. Put this down first. So I'm just going to cut this off and then write in finale. So I just use my Pigma Micron to write in the word finale. Okay, so now we have movies on GAC. They're doing marathons, so I'm just writing when the marathon, specific marathons start. So they have what they're calling the Holiday Honor at Home Marathon. That starts on July 4th. They have the Celebration of Grace and Joy Marathon. That starts on the 5th. Might need to bring this down a little bit. I'm just trying to shift everything down on the 5th so I can get everything to fit. Thankfully, these clear stickers lift up pretty easily. These are from Online Labels. I love online labels. Again, I'm just kind of shifting everything down slightly so I can fit this one. And that just fits. Woo! That was close. But we made it work. Again, you can make these smaller, but I wanted it... I think I used 8-point font here. I think I wouldn't go any smaller than 6-point. I think less than 6-point is not going to be very legible. But I wanted it to be easy to read, so I did 8-point. But if you want to make it smaller again, I would say go down to 6. Okay, now we have... Let's see, this is called Heart, Honor, and Holiday Love Marathon. That starts on the 12th. And then the Ultimate Christmas Checklist Marathon. That starts on the 19th. And then finally, we have Fan Favorite Christmas Marathon. And that starts on the 26th. All right, so that's all of my movies for the Christmas in July season for Hallmark and GAC. And, you know, if you have any other items or movies that you want to watch, for example, if you're like in my family, we watch certain movies every year. And so if you want to write that down, you can do that. But this is basically how I do mine. I create stickers for the movies that are going to air or for the season, or for the series of movies that are going to air, like if they have a certain marathon. Again, I just write when they say that it starts. So I remind myself when I look at this, okay, record that series of movies or record that set of movies, etc. So now I know when to record certain things, and I'll just make a certain notation to start the first episode of Holidays, because I probably won't watch it before the 5th, but I know this one airs before then. So I'll just make a mental note to add that to my phone as a digital reminder. All right, so that's what it looks like, and that's kind of the process that I go through when I'm adding stickers for the Christmas movie marathon season. And so if you want to get a monthly calendar like this one, I'll leave the link in the description bar, and you can also get the weekly version or a combination of the monthly and the weekly version. All right, that's going to be it for me today. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
That's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, stay inspired, and thank you for watching.